Happy full moon in Gemini. This is for November 22nd, 2018. Okay, so a lot to say. What meditation should you do for this full moon? It's a meditation that will give you that extra boost, that motivation to complete something that you want to complete, to do something that you feel very powerful call to do, that you really are passionate about. So what's going on? So we have a full moon in Gemini at 0 degrees 52 minutes. 0 is like a new beginning, okay? You have the sun, Jupiter, and Mercury retrograde in Saturn, and you have Mars in Pisces, and then you have the full moon in Gemini, okay? It makes this T, it makes that connection. So what this is all about is new experience, putting yourself on a journey where communication is going to be a big impact. The way you communicate with yourself first is very important. Then the way you communicate with others, that's going to take you on this journey, whether you're on a local journey in your life and you're just growing through communication and really fighting for yourself, right? So it's a strong thing, a strong energy of you fighting for yourself in life, and this is going to bring you into that new year of the pig or the boar. For Chinese New Year, I believe it's February 5th or 6th. I think it's the 5th. So it's this is a time that you should start. Okay, October, November, December. You really have to prepare yourself for that new year coming up. Okay, now, like I was saying, this is about you fighting for yourself, really, to start something new, okay? And really give it your 100%, your best. It's like you leveling up to meet this opportunity. Now, we just had 11, 11, 11, and a lot of people really manifested and got focus on really tapping into their own personal energy and the energy of the universe to get them to where they want to be. Everyone's on a journey, and you deserve to be living a good life, your best life, right? So the 0 degrees is a new beginning, and if you are into tarot, like I am as well, it represents the Fool card, which is starting over, a newbie, a new beginnings, on a new path, right? Now, the Fool can be stupid or naive or foolish for thinking, oh yeah, I can do this. But it's that absolute belief in self, and also that not knowing fully what they're getting into. So you can fail, but you can get up and start again. Now, if others are viewing you and saying, oh, you're foolish to do that, but what if you actually succeed? Now they want to be your friend. Now everybody's your relative, everyone's your friend when you're successful and prosperous, right? So sometimes being a fool will work out, sometimes being a fool won't work out, but you'll learn the lesson, and then you'll know how not to do it, and then find your way to where you want to be, or you can give up. Either you're going to keep going or find a new path along that way, something even better than you thought that you were going for, or you keep going for what you want and you succeed. So this 0 degrees 52 minutes, okay, new beginning is what the 0 degree is all about. You might have completed a cycle either 3 days before the full moon, on the full moon, or 3 days after the full moon. You will complete something, okay? Complete a cycle, have a new have a new impact on your life. Will be like a new experience that will impact your life. So it could be work related. A lot of times it's work related, because in this material world, this physical world, it's what we're doing that is sustaining us and giving us security and helping us to move forward, right? So then, like I said, a completion of something, or you might have a new experience of something that will impact your life, okay? Or it'll be something new to you, and you're going to feel really good about yourself, and the need and the want to feel good about yourself and to communicate that. So then another thing that can happen is a completion of something, like I said in the beginning. So you can complete a cycle of something, okay? And yeah, this is the energy of moving forward for you, okay, of getting things done, of feeling more powerful, more into your alignment of what you need to do. So find a meditation that will help boost your self-esteem, that will help boost you to moving forward in your life. All right, so your full moon focus should be believing in yourself, okay? It should be letting go of old negative doubts or patterns that you might have. It's about starting over and allowing yourself to do that, but letting go of your own communication with yourself, okay? The way you're communicating with yourself might be what's holding you back. Welcome new beginnings in your life, and learn and meet it. You know, learn new things. Don't feel like, oh, I can't really learn that. And especially if you're a Gemini, you really want to get things done quickly. And even a Sagittarius, to other air signs, you want to get things done and want it done quickly and right away, and very impatient, okay? Because you just want to communicate what you want to say. And Virgos can be that way because they're ruled by Mercury. Mercury is and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. However, Mercury is retrograde in Sagittarius, which is Gemini's opposite on the chart. So another focus, bringing it back, right? Welcome new beginnings into your life. Start over. Welcome new beginnings into your life. And don't miss this opportunity to experience a new level of yourself. And that's what I wrote down, because as I'm looking at the chart, I'm writing down what I want to communicate with you guys for your meditation, okay? I hope you can't hear my son in the background. He's so loud. He's playing a game. He's like so loud. Okay. You don't want to miss this opportunity to experience a new level of yourself. Very important. Okay. So what about your possibilities that you can have right now? And like I mentioned before, we just had 11-11-11, which is November is the 11th month, the 11th of November, right? And we're in an 11th year. So I was talking to someone earlier today that really meditated on 11-11, and things were just happening for her, and it's just wonderful. And I had a workshop last night, and someone just texted me and said that they got the new job because at the end of the Reiki Gong meditation, I did an astrology reading for a few people. So that's what we do in our workshop that we've been doing for over 3 years. And over 3 years, or almost 3 years. And I can't believe time went by that fast. But, it's being around that frequency of music for that main purpose. So we have the music, we have vibration, we have frequency, and we use it for whatever purpose we want to use it for. We can use it to procreate, we can use it to be creative, we can use it to heal our bodies. Like, it's all good, so there's music, there's energy. We can use the frequency of music and instruments and thought and sound to manifest our life to where we want to be. And we can trap ourselves, or we can free ourselves and let ourselves be free to meet this new opportunity, this new challenge, So I like to think of the full moon and all of the celestial events as pathways, as gateways to where things can work out really good for your sign, whether you're using Vedic astrology, the Western astrology, or you're following the Chinese zodiac. There's certain times that it doesn't even matter if you're from that culture. It's a frequency, the time you were born. You can really use that to help you move forward. And I've noticed, even if someone doesn't believe in astrology or meditation and the combination of this ancient study, even if they don't believe in it, and you tell them about it, they realize that they're experiencing that at the moment, and it's very detailed. So everyone that I gave that a reading to, it goes in twos, where the reading for the charts can say, okay, it's either you're going to experience, like say for Virgo, it's like you're going to be mothering. That was the interesting one. It's either you will, is it Virgo? let me see who it was, because it was really interesting. No, it was Sagittarius. Sagittarius will need to be mothering to someone that that they love, right? Because they have that Jupiter energy in the fourth house. So it was like either you need to be mothering to your mother and take care of that, or you need to mother yourself, okay? Or have more of a maternal treatment towards someone that you love and you care for. So it could be a male will find that they will need to be more mothering to someone that they care about and look out for their health, okay? Because that was like the main thing. So if you haven't seen my astrology video, definitely watch that for more of that. But for this video on meditation, I had to give you a little bit of the astrology, because it's really important to know that when you're doing a full moon or new moon meditation, is what's my purpose? You know, what's my zodiac sign? What's in what planet is in my house? If you know, or what planet is in my zodiac sign, and what house is my zodiac sign in, and then what's going on in my opposite sign, and what's going on in my rising signs chart. So find, and most important thing is knowing what's going on with you, and then seeing these celestial events and then saying, okay, how can I use this energy to motivate me? Because it's not wooey stuff. It's more of a study of a science, and then say, okay, now how can I use this to better myself or to make me feel better? It's not always about material things or prosperity or anything like that, but what is the remedy for what you're going through? So your meditation for this full moon is, how do you need to empower yourself so that it could take you on this new journey, right? Jupiter wants you to expand, right? Mars is asking you to fight for yourself, okay? And Gemini is saying taking your time to communicate with yourself. Don't feel like you need to rush, because Mercury's in retrograde. So, you know, it's going to ask you to be a lot bolder for yourself. So find that meditation that will boost your self-esteem, will make you focus. What do you need? Do you need to believe in yourself? Do you need to let go of negative thoughts and negative doubts of yourself? Do you need a new starting over? Do you need to believe in yourself more? Do you need more willpower? You know, working on that, and you can work on willpower. You can work on the solar plexus chakra, because you have your opposite sign is Sagittarius, and a lot's going on in Sagittarius, even though we're in the full moon of Gemini, right? So your opposite sign for Gemini, let's use Gemini because it's a full moon in Gemini, and let's use Sagittarius. Air for Gemini, fire for Sagittarius. They both will get along really great, unless there's something weird in the charts, but they both get along great. But they both are very powerful, and the only reason they'll annoy each other is if they're so much alike, but they just get their goals accomplished in different ways. So you got to think to yourself in this meditation of not allowing anyone else's behavior to block you from really fighting for yourself, and use that Mars energy in the most positive way. Okay, so find that meditation that will help you to boost your confidence and to lead you forward to where you need to be. All right, so I hope you guys have a good meditation. If you have any questions, just let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching this video.